Since you chose to watch this video, I think you are wondering, how does EU work? First of all, what does EU mean? EU, or the European Union, is a supranational political and economic union of 27 member states.
And how does the EU work? So, the EU citizens elect the European Council and European Parliament. The European Council defines the EU's overall political direction and priorities, traditionally by adopting conclusions. It does not negotiate or adopt EU laws. Also, the European Council nominates the leadership of the European Central Bank.
The European Central Bank manages the euro and frames and implements EU economic and monetary policy. Its main aim is to keep prices stable, thereby supporting economic growth and job creation.
The European Parliament is the EU's law-making body. It is directly elected by EU voters every 5 years. Together with the Council of the European Union, it adopts European legislation, following a proposal of the European Commission. The Parliament is composed of 705 members.
The European Commission is the EU's politically independent executive arm. It's the alone responsible for drawing up proposals for new European legislation, and it implements the decisions of the European Parliament and the Council of the EU.
In the Council of the EU, informally known as the Council, government ministers from each EU country meet to discuss, amend and adopt laws, and coordinate policies. The ministers have the authority to commit their governments to the actions agreed on the meetings.
As the EU's independent external auditor, the European Court of the Auditors looks after the interests of EU taxpayers. It does not have legal powers but works to improve the European Commission's management of the EU budget and reports on EU's finances.
The Court of Justice of the European Union interprets EU law to make sure it's applied in the same way in all EU countries and settles legal disputes between national governments and EU institutions.